Something that is of extreme importance must be properly defined, and the Bible presents discipleship in that light. It's something of extreme importance. So, to some, anybody who identifies as a Christian is a disciple, while to others, it's about amassing head knowledge and Bible information as much as possible. But in John 8:37, Jesus put it this way. He says, "Then said Jesus to those Jews which believed on him, If ye continue in my word, then are you my disciples indeed." So Jesus' response here, it differentiates between being a believer in him and being a disciple of him. A disciple is a follower. A disciple is a learner. Jesus, in his earthly ministry, he very intentionally invested the words of God into personal relationships. And at Living Faith Toronto, this is the same model that we follow. Discipleship, in the shortened version, is the process of an experienced follower of Jesus Christ envisioning a younger believer in the faith on how to follow Christ for themselves. And just like Christ did with the 12, this is best learned in the context of a loving friendship. Our lives are filled with heartache and huge decisions and great excitement and everything in between. And in discipleship, the believer learns how to apply God's word and truths in such a way that God gets the honor and God gets the glory and we get the peace. We get the joy of walking with Jesus. At Living Faith Toronto, we're excited to invest in faithful believers who are ready to take the next step and move forward with Christ. And then, just like we are, invest into another generation to accomplish his great commission. Entering into a discipleship relationship begins with counting the cost, like Jesus talks about in Luke 14. To facilitate this, to help with individuals and believers determining if this is something that they want to do moving forward in a discipleship relationship, we have what is called the cost of discipleship class. In that, we look at Luke 14 and we help believers determine if they're ready to truly prioritize following Jesus with their lives. So this is one of the greatest joys in the Christian walk and one of the most transformational things that we can have happen in our entire life. And we hope that you'll move forward to count the cost of being a follower of Jesus Christ.